Have you ever drifted into a daydream, only to realize moments later that you have no recollection of its content? This fleeting experience is both intriguing and perplexing. Daydreams feel vivid and immersive, yet they vanish as quickly as they emerge. The transient nature of these thoughts stems from our brain's intricate cognitive processes. While our minds are capable of great imagination, they are also programmed to prioritize certain information, often at the cost of these ephemeral musings. The mystery of why we forget them so easily invites us to explore the depths of our consciousness. Working memory, a cornerstone of our cognitive architecture, is key to understanding this phenomenon. It acts like a mental workspace, managing information temporarily as we perform tasks. Imagine a small desk cluttered with papers, each paper a thought or piece of information. Due to its limited capacity, when new information arrives, older details are easily displaced. Daydreams, with their sprawling narratives, often exceed this capacity. As soon as our attention shifts, these ethereal thoughts are swept away, much like papers fluttering off a crowded desk in a breeze. The amorphous nature of daydreams also plays a role in their fleeting presence. Unlike structured thoughts or tasks, daydreams are often non-linear, akin to clouds drifting across an ever-changing sky. They weave random images, ideas, and scenarios without a coherent narrative. This lack of structure challenges the brain's ability to encode them into long-term memory, which favors organized information. Without deliberate intent to anchor them, these thoughts are as elusive as whispers carried away by the wind, leaving only a vague sense of their former presence. The fluid nature of our consciousness further complicates memory retention. Our attention oscillates between focused concentration and relaxed daydreaming, akin to a gentle tide ebbing and flowing. In a daydream, we often dwell in a state of low awareness, where thoughts are less tethered to reality. This state resembles a light sleep, where details are softened and blurred. As we return to full alertness, the fragile threads connecting us to these ephemeral musings break, leaving us grasping at the remnants of once vivid scenes. The default mode network, DMN, of the brain is a key player in the realm of daydreaming. This network activates when the mind is at rest, unfocused on external stimuli. It's a crucible of introspection and creativity, linking disparate regions of the brain. While it fosters imagination, its diffuse connections render daydreams intangible. The DMN's unfocused nature means these thoughts lack the anchors necessary for memory retention, resulting in their swift disappearance, much like sand slipping through fingers. Despite their elusive quality, daydreams serve crucial functions. They provide a sandbox for simulating future scenarios, problem-solving, and rehearsing social interactions. This mental rehearsal can enhance creativity and decision-making. However, daydreams often occur in the background, without the active engagement needed for memory encoding. Like a soft melody played amidst a bustling city, they fade unless we choose to tune in and capture them. Their value lies not in permanence but in the creative spaces they cultivate. The act of forgetting daydreams is also a protective mechanism against cognitive overload. Our brains constantly sift through a deluge of sensory information. Forgetting allows us to conserve mental resources for more pressing matters. This selective memory process ensures that only pertinent information is retained, while daydreams, often devoid of immediate consequence, are left behind. It's a delicate balance between preserving mental clarity and allowing the mind to wander freely. Time perception during daydreams further influences their retention. Within the realm of a daydream, time can slow down or accelerate, creating a disjointed reality. This distortion affects how events are encoded in memory. When we shift back to a grounded state, the temporal context of those thoughts often dissipates. The fluidity of time within our minds adds another layer of complexity to the challenge of recalling these thoughts. Cultural perceptions of daydreaming influence how we value and remember these thoughts. In some cultures, daydreaming is dismissed as idle behavior, while in others, it's cherished as a wellspring of creativity. These attitudes can shape how much attention we pay to our daydreams and whether we attempt to remember them. Our internal beliefs about the worth of daydreams can profoundly influence how we engage with and retain these fleeting thoughts, shaping our creative landscapes. To enhance the retention of daydreams, practices such as mindfulness or journaling can be valuable. Mindfulness fosters a heightened awareness of the present moment, aiding in capturing and recalling daydreams. Journaling provides a tangible medium to record these thoughts, grounding them in reality. Both strategies require intentional effort, but can transform ephemeral musings into enduring sources of inspiration. They invite us to embrace our daydreams as meaningful contributors to our cognitive tapestry. The transient nature of daydreams underscores the brain's dynamic and adaptive processes. While these thoughts often slip away, they reflect the mind's rich tapestry of imagination and potential. Embracing their ephemeral quality can lead to a greater appreciation of the mind's capacity to wander and explore. Instead of lamenting their loss, we might celebrate the creativity and spontaneity they represent, acknowledging their role in the intricate dance of thought and memory. So next time you find yourself drifting into a daydream, pause to savor the experience, knowing it might not endure. Consider the fleeting nature of these thoughts, not as a flaw, but as a feature of our complex cognitive landscape. The real value of daydreams may lie in the spaces they create for ideas to merge and evolve, even if only for a moment. After all, perhaps the question of why we forget is more intriguing than any definitive answer, inviting us to ponder the mysteries of our own minds.